brings you all the stories. 100.3FM News, proudly sponsored by MTN.
To be a winner, you must conquer the unconquerable.
Yes, sir!
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach.
Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
Terms and conditions apply.
MTN.
MTN Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Abantu nyina bakibale kagadi kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba yansika arguza egabude obone baletera mibazi yona eyabusireira ikara nogya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai nogitoza hati nurekeraho genda bugenda mu batasika arguza yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono kamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwo kwenda kukebera kompyuta kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa omutwe kuterwa omutima ekiriro liro mubiri kuruma n'okuzimba ebigere ulcers hernia sukali pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kuruma omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja negekazi toine iwo karwara amaino habokwane oboka bakuletera ombazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza obuhereza haihi naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabu enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga hasitani big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwa nokirora genda akasenti kogule emibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abokumanya bikiraho baza nabo haziro msanju munana mukaga 13 04 00 na 0 msanju 40 kenda na 5 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo omwo baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handwereza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oine kizibu kyokusanyarara hamuna inywa abateirwe stroke niba batereza ni mugaruka okurungi muno aba for how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange amuhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda ha vision hakyombeko kyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana nsanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 mwenda nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byo burungi.
Esaha zikire ibire zekiro ohulirize kedyal 10.3 fama akaire kanu nikakuleterwa
MTN Voice Bundles ezikutera network zona habei dondolo migasita 10 rundo yekonyeza my MTN app okome mu daily bundle habo kuba butukubaza itwena titukwemerezebwa. MTN Uganda Limited nererwa Uganda Communications Commission.
A very good evening. It is exactly 8 p.m. My name is Deo Asiimwe. Thank you so much for keeping it KDR FM, and I welcome you to KDR's news in detail. A 15-year-old girl is among the 2,627 candidates who were today briefed to sit for the primary leaving examinations PLA slated for Wednesday in Kibale district. The pregnant girl, whose details are withheld since she is a minor, is among the 33 candidates registered at Kirika Primary School UNEB Sitting Center in Ibubanga Sub-County, Kibale District. Abraham Abesiga, the deputy head teacher at Kirika Primary School, declined to comment about the situation of the pregnant minor. However, KDR FM reporters have since established that the parents of the expecting minor and the suspected secondary school boy who impregnated the latter reached consensus to settle the matter between themselves. KDR-FM reporters have observed that all the 2,627 primarily 7 candidates registered to sit from the 47 sitting centers in Kibale district have been briefed about the do's and don'ts of the examinations successfully today. The school's administrators have urged the learners to guard against any acts of malpractice.
bahabura mu bike basemerere gukora na bike batasemerere gukora obu nibetekaniriza tandika ibigezo byabo cya kasatu tubaterereye muno hange so inyerabya na bike basemerere gukora muno nko mu ruhumuro rurayira runo baraba mazire ibigezo byabo ngeri barakongeramo abazayire niko basobole n'emirimendi ekusobora kubemerezaho
tubatekanize kurungi ebigezo byabo kandi kusigikira nkengeri tubayire kurugenyuma tubegesa abana bayitu tubatekanize kurungi ebigezo bajja kubirabo.
And all the 100 candidates who registered in this center are present and ready to take up their examination on Wednesday and Thursday. Request to parents that as these candidates are coming to school, they should try to keep time. They should not again decide that so and so go to the garden, go and dig, go and fetch water. These are now purely candidates. They should be released.
Bana tubaterereye nabo batukaguze bane batukaguza tukubanihiramu ne batunga obusenguzi kandi kya kasatu nibo bakujya kutandika ikigezo kyabo cyo kubanza cyo kubara kya kasatu ekyo kakuba hayijenjuranye nkyakara omwana ateke ngo yeze uniform ye kurungi omukivera ali bate ayija asomera abo kwa busawo bwire buramongeze bwamo.
The candidates across the country will sit for the mathematics paper in the morning and social studies in the afternoon on the first day on Wednesday this week, with a total of 798,771 candidates set to sit for the examinations, according to UNAIB. Some of the candidates who spoke to us said that they are well set for the examinations and are optimistic they will pass.
Briefing tugitandikiye kurungi kandi nyebigezo mbyetekanirize nita umutima gwange kuhondera amateka ga UNEB etuteyiro kandi mutabitina aho kuba tibikuri abantu kubuka boina ruhanga no saba buri kimwe cyona kibo kikwana kisoboka.
Briefing yetebeire kurungi tutubere na kizibu cyona kandi abegesa batutererere muno turaba mu cyareke kitujya kumara yeke cya kabiri tubayo kurungi twerinzire nitunira tujya kora kurungi ebigezo kandi tuturuka na grade yenye ebikwato byona tubine twetekanize terera abana obutatina ebigezo mube bagumu ebigezo nibye bitukora buli kiro.
Briefing bayire kurungi batwegeseza amateka guturahondera kandi nintera abana bona mu kondele ebiragiro ebabagambire.
John Taragaboine, the Kibale District Senior Education Officer who is also in charge PLE activities in Kibale District, notes that over 114 invigilators and 43 scouts have been deployed for the activity.
Abana aba briefing ro mwaka guno abecho musanju bali abana 2026 basingiro abana mu mwaka gwa hoire mwaka gwa 2023 kubanga mwaka gwa hoire bakaba abana 2023 niba abana abatungire briefing cya rero baheti cyane bagambira icyo gukora n'icyo kuhondera umukigizo cyabo kirakoreba cya kasatu na cya kana nimba encouraging abegesa bakoze muri mugwabo babatendeka kurungi babegesa kurungi ekikakwetagisa cyona kiroho mugende mutakutina muteka umutima musome kurungi kaguze ebyo akusinze ngire mwayegese ibwe abazayire abana bano mubwire gwekigezo cyabo mubasagike mubahereze ibitago byona mubahereze obusinge nuko bahura bahumwire ebigizo babikore kurungi.
In Kagadi district, candidates have also been encouraged not to panic as they undertake the examinations that mark the completion of the primary cycle of education. The advice was given out at most of the examination centers in Kagadi district, where the candidates gathered for briefing ahead of the examinations.
Singe Paus, head teacher Kagadi Muslim Primary School. Nambere kubaliza abana tubabaliriza kurungi ebya UNEB okwetaaga during the conduct of PLOE nebyetaro kwetaaga.
Manuel, head teacher Kagadi Model Primary School, tumaliriza briefing ya candidates wetu abekitebe kya musanju netubarabyamo nko ku UNEB ekutusaba tukole nabongeri basemere kukora. Abana tubatekanize, class tuzitekanize, tubagambire bagume birubutayitaba bintu byokukopa, tubagambire obutaba na nkezi yamane kutandika kuli batali batahanu na hali tukaito nkayisomera Kagadi Model tutekanize kandi tukunira obusinguzi bwonka.
Iriya Johnson akujunanyizibwa nebyokwega by'abana tubasabire okuba confident enough okwehara ku papa.
Salamu Education Center abana bikitebe ky'omusanju bena begi abina babiri 12 abegi bano tubatekanize kurungi muno.
Kiriani Primary School twina abana ba P7 abiri nomu kandi bona tubatekanize kurungi.
Kenzige Primary School bana 20 ngoza kusima ruhanga habukuba nka Yesu kuyegeseze kwabo katonda beyampa sabu za konomu.
Candidates who spoke to us say that they have been reading hard so that they can get good grades.
It was briefing and we are already briefed. They have guided us very well. They have told us follow the instructions. We are prepared. We expect better results.
I encourage my fellow candidates to be confident in their period exams, as I am confident that I'm going to pass with flying colors.
We have already been briefed and I'm sure we are going to do it. We are waiting for only papers Wednesday to fill in answers.
Away from that, police have launched an investigation into the death of one identified as only Fred, 27, a son to one Semvubu, who was found hanging on a branch of a tree near his house in Kiduma, a village, Kirianga sub-county in Kagadi district. Kiria's correspondent, Augustine Mugenyi Bosa, reports that he has established from Joseph Bigirenja, the area chairperson, that the relatives of the deceased have been trying to treat him due to the mental illness he has been battling for quite some time.
bashobora kubona bakebera no mubiri gumgenzi niko abataka agende okuzika baitu nabataka nyamwingi babayiro akishaka kintu kandi nibagiye nibebunya ekikorwa cyo musigazono ikyakozere ayehanikire kanyuma yenju yaye omumaka game ya person owa Kiduma ALC1 omukuru Bigirwenka Joseph asoboroire kediara nagamba omusigazi ono gwaye gubari kutali kurungi ijuka omusigazi ono alikere omukazi omu hamuna abana omukaire kake muno abugana wayi bakamutwara hoima boma omwirwaro asobora kubona janjabo omutu baitu kandi kiende akasobora kubona irukayo yagaruka Kiduma obuna rubata kilometers 50 kuga hoima kuka Kiduma omukirianga abwa KDR Farmer Mugenyi Bosa Augustine Kiduma ARC1 Kirianga sub county Kagadi district.
Thank you so much, Mugenyi Bosa Augustine, for that report. Now, away from that, former Kampala Capital City Authority KCCA top officials, who include the Executive Director Dorothy Kisaka, her Deputy Engineer David Luyimbazi, and the Director of Public Health and Environment, Dr. Daniel Okello, have been granted bail of 5 million shillings cash each and 100 million shillings non-cash for each surety. The trio were today granted bail by the Kasangati Magistrates Court after spending more than 2 weeks in Luzera prison on charges of manslaughter and negligent acts following the August 10th Kitezi dump site garbage collapse. The collapse killed at least 35 people and left many others injured. The mountain of garbage that collapsed also destroyed property worth millions of shillings, including people's homes and animals. The 3 suspects face 34 counts of manslaughter and 21 charges of causing harm through reckless or negligent acts. They have denied all the charges against them. The court ordered them to surrender their passports and seek permission before leaving the country. Moving on, the Chief of Defense Forces of Uganda of Uganda People's Defense Forces UPDF General Muhoozi Kainerugaba has visited Qatar, marking a significant step in strengthening military cooperation between Uganda and Qatar. Yesterday's visit, on the invitation of the Qatari Armed Forces, aims to operationalize the relationship established through the 2017 Military Cooperation Agreement signed between the UPDF and the Qatar Armed Forces. The agreement focuses on key areas such as training, intelligence sharing and counter-terrorism efforts. Today, General Muhoozi met with the leaders of military police forces and the National Service Academy of Qatar, engaging in discussions on mutual interests. These visits by senior military officials from both countries are meant to foster mutual understanding and trust, a crucial aspect of this partnership. General Muhoozi Kainerugaba is also expected to meet with His Excellency Dr. Khalid bin Muhammad Al Attiyah, Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of State for Defense Affairs, further solidifying ties between the two nations.
You are still listening to KDR News Broadcast. This is the news on the international scene.
Welcome back. Now for the news on the international scene. Indonesia. At least 10 people have been killed after volcano erupted in eastern Indonesia in the early hours of today, officials have said. Mount Lewotobi Laki, located on Flores Island in East Nusa Tenggara province, erupted at around 3 minutes to midnight local time, according to the Indonesian Center for Volcanology and Geological Disaster Mitigation, PVMG. Hadi Wijaya, a volcanology and geological disaster mitigation spokesperson, says fiery lava and rocks has hit the villages about 4 kilometers, equivalent to 2 miles from the center, burning the residents' houses and causing grievous damage. According to local officials, the eruption has affected 7 villages. PVMG says fires occurred in residential areas due to the ejection of glowing material from the volcano. It has raised the status of volcano to the highest alert level, warning that a 7-kilometer, which is equivalent to 4 miles radius from the center, must be cleared. Dear listener, to 13 minutes past 8 p.m., we'll take a quick look on the top headlines before we wind up today's evening bulletin. 15-year-old pregnant candidate among the over 2,000 briefed to sit for PLOE in Kibale. Kagadi police investigate suspected suicide of 27-year-old man. Ex-KCCA top bosses Kisaka, Luyimbaza and Dr. Okello released on bail, and at least 10 dead after volcano erupts in Indonesia. That marks the end of today's evening bulletin. My name is Deo Asiimwe. I wish you the best of the night, and please keep with us.
From all over the world, local, regional, national and international, KDR FM brings you all the stories. KDR FM News, world's proudly sponsored by MTN.
To be a winner, you must conquer the unconquerable.
Yes, sir!
Get it down on the ground and give me 50 press up using your stomach. Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#. Terms and conditions apply.
MTN
Momo is regulated by the Bank of Uganda.
Abantu nyana bakibale Kagadi Kakumiro na hadi hona mutabaruke habwokuba tyansika arguza egabude obone baletere mibazi yona eyabusireira ikarano gya Kampala manya Kenya manya Dubai no gitoza hati nolekeraho genda bugenda mu batyasi karugusa yona emibaze roho okukebera omubiri gwono okamanya na kyorwaire byona byabusa iwe kwenda kukebera kompyuta kwigula ebinywa kandi inyo bakasitoma babo abakuru inyo bakubahereza special care bakusubuza green tea habeya y'omusubuzi okuterwa omutwe kuterwa omutima ekiriro liro mu mubiri kuruma n'okuzimba ebigere ulcers hanija sukali pressure kusanyarara omusujja ogutakira kuruma omugongo kuruma munda amani gekisajja negekazitoine iwo karwara amaino habokwa nibo boka bakuletera ombazi gwa amaino ogubakweta high quality toothpaste bakusemereza obuhereza haihi naiwe buli kya baraza babahunya marunda town council hasanyuka bar and lodge ekandi kuruga kya kabiri kya kasatu kya kana kya katano kya mukaga hamuna kya sande baba karuguza ha office zabwe enkuru ha muhanda gwa kikada waruga ha stand big bank hakona house ne kyapa kibahoja kwa no kirora genda bugenda nakasente kogule mibazi niko bakwijanja bokire abukumanya bikiraho baza nabo ha 07 mukaga 13 04 00 na 07 kenda na 5 10 23 yanshi together we share.
For how Chinese bantu baingi muno ohulira kyansimba hano nkwata hamugongo ekifuba kikulemera oburumi munyingo mu baitu hati wekwata ba for how Chinese bano ni bayijanja banokira kimo ebirwaire no biraga nenkoro yawe yekikugu baine byoma ebya meridian therapy nibikonyera okwigula ebinywa kutereza emigongo alinywa bakusasa nibakumara mu busasi bona bwino munyingo hati nywa bakuzimbe bigere mugende mubayikire nibakora handweleza maiso nibajanja basukali harusazi okwetaga kusara size okendeza omunyeto gwine oyinekizibu kyokusanyarara hamuna inywa abateirwe stroke niba batereze ni mugaruka okurungi muno abafo how Chinese hano mukaruguza basange ha muhanda gwa kizizi ogugenda ha vision hakyombeko kyakona house haihine ichundiro lya magiteri yaka opposite Millennium Guest House rundi baterera ha namba zesimu 0 kinana na mnana msanju na msanju asatu na mnana na 0 mwenda nkaga na ibiri kinana na isatu anna nemu for how Chinese hamuno bwijanja byoburungi
onu niwe kacharuwa kejara chikumika tonyeza isazufama
nekuikibwaho matunda alcoholic kombucha mali matunda alcoholic kombucha nikyo kyokunywa kyonka kyurakozesa kikasemeza obwomezi bwawe nekolebwa ba matunda investments limited kuruga mubende genda wetungire matunda alcoholic kombucha
matunda egyo nanyoba gimpereze
atiwe tibakwereze chupa oyiro okwata katoni genda onyumirwe hamuna family yawe
ekyokunywa kya matunda kikozerwa mbijuma byaitu bya bulikiro gamba nk'obutunda emichungu apples, enanansi, emiyembe
ulire bijume byona hekikuruga kikuja kuterekereza omunda nikigule ebinywa kikukora na harususu okwetaga kisubura karuguza kiyemwa Robert muzizi mwa agaba mutoro bubango kisange mwa sande kiyebando mu mugurusi kasibante Charles ababugwara mu kisange mwa Eddie kabamba mu kiyemwa byekwaso kitutu mwa kyaligonza stores hamu na Milton kitemba mwa Elasto
nenya bakwetaga bakibaikyeho tera namba zesimu eya 0 mwenda musanju mwenda 04 mukaga ibiri runde ya 0 musanju munana itanu ina munana isatu mukaga mwenda matunda alcoholic kombucha kararyoshe cyane
kacharo Rwanda ile ngo kamanyire nyikara ninyanda ntakugwa musaidono manyagambire wamanyinyo kwa manyinya mundo kwa ogambire niwa
amabara gange banyeta kadogo bagalimu
ibara ndi uli oruganka
kuruga manyinyo
kwa what do you do for a living okora milimo ki kora naiwe wabaho nkomuntu
emirimo yonkora mbaga mpono akira kokora habuche
oya kugambire ngwempune gira buche egira buche tugende maiso kare
eja kandi emirimo yonkira kora nkira kusomba amaize muno mutawuni
osomba amaize mutawuni muno oyine gari piki motoka amaize gano gasombesa
nempimbe domora ibiri hamuntu kandi ni sevige etawuni yona
okwimbe domora ibiri hamuntu koina amani wewe
echa kandi busawo mulimo gono gunyoma
webale kuba mukozi umwekambi no itempuno no somba na amaizi webale kwekamba
buli mulimo gona nkora kingukora
leka kudupa tosobora kukora mulimo gwona iwe yono sadisobora
kandi nekyakande kyonsemere muno
utakasimire banzolinda tugende mpora bagambire ine mukama wawe wokwenda kusimba
ekyo ndabaza
ekyo kyonyine
mukama amwongera omugisa good excellence my bless you
garuka makagambako ko rujungu mporo gambire kiwe
good excellence my bless you
please orujungu weganyiro rujjakuna gabi
I'm fine my name is
nkugambire orujungu rugaho rujjakuna gabite ogamba I'm fine iwe nange ogambire niwa
magalimo kadogo
Ogo yuwabaire kasharuha kejara chukumika tuoneza itatufama
ebaline kuikibwaho matunda alukaholi kombucha mali matunda alukaholi kombucha nikyo kyokunywa kyonka kyurakozesa kikasemeza obumezi bwawe nekolebwa matunda investments limited kuruga mubende genda wetungire matunda alukaholi kombucha
matunda egyo nanyoba gimpereze
atiwe tibakwereze chupa oyiro okwata katoni genda onyumirwe hamuna family yawe
ekyokunywa kya matunda kikozerwa mbijuma byaitu bya bulikiro gamba nk'obutunda emichungwa apples enanansi emiyembe
owulire bijuma byona hekikuruga kikuja okuterekereza omunda nikigule binywa kikukora na harususu okwetaga kisubura karuguza kiyemwa Robert muzizi mwa agaba mutoro bubango kisange mwa Sande kiyebando mu mugurusi kasibante Charles hababugwara mu kisange mwa Eddie kabamba mu kiyemwa byekwaso kitutu mwa kyaligonza stores hamuna Milton kitemba mwa Elasto
nenya bakwetaga bakibaikyeho tera namba zesimu eya 0 musanju mwenda 04 mukaga ibiri runde ya 0 musanju munana 5 ina munana 33 mukaga mwenda matunda alukaholi kombucha kararyoshe cyane
twalanze sugar wange bima bubundi sugar wo wesigeze sugar wange ebyange byenina bibyoweka amanyenze Aida Mugo mberako ku 10 akawumuze 3 KDR FM bolero nako nawe tovako
Moto sound maziga webagala omulyango yanzigulira eddirisa ono ye yandaga ebyebuziga bwe nali ebuloba era kati nayiga omutima gwange gwe nasevinga abalala mubireke nze nasiringa mukiramu gikuba yonna gwe ndisivinga siri mukitinga baby mpanise nze wampambye baby panise manya wampambye baby panise nze wampambye baby panise manya wampambye baby panise nze wampambye baby panise manya wampambye baby panise jagala bamanye koli mu kachumbali ulirondeka woneka mu musumali tongeza lavu chibekali abandeka